Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Dragon Age Origins. We're playing as Ilyis, Idukin, and we're in the Brecilian forest, getting stomped by trees. Very angry trees. Like, we just wanted to come in, have a picnic, maybe enjoy a nice day in the forest, but no, tree stompage. So rude. I see a bunch of them over here, so I'm just gonna go take care of them. Hey, buddies. How y'all doing? How about you bite it? Trap resisted, you son of a biscuit. Don't you dare resist my traps, I'll tell you. What do you mean resisted? Okay, maybe that's because a tree can't really be, like, repulsed. Okay, fine. Okay, alright, fine. That was a stupid idea, fine. Stone fist him, quick, 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 quick. Morgan, time to go. Hi, Morgan, how are you? It's time to run. Oh no, we woke up another one. Great. Great. These 2-on-1 on Morgan. Time to go to top view. Morgan, run. Run. Running, 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 running. Running, running.
So be it.
Wow, trees can move kind of quickly. Hey, and while Morgan's running around, you've already done a taunt. Try threat.
You need help?
Oh, because you're... Oh, and Morgan's in a trap. Oh, jeez. Hey, a level up. Awesome. Stone Fist, please. On, this one. Morgan is in some trouble. Uh-oh, and Alistair's about to go down. Oh, and I can't. Alistair, oh. You need to heal Alistair, and quickly. All you've got is a Divine Nova, so that's what we'll do. Come on. Yes. Okay, and Morgan,
Yes.
you okay? Yes? It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. That's not gonna help much. I'm just, death magic.
Battle it is then.
That went well.
Does death magic not work for... Okay. Well, the good news is we got a level up. The bad news is we got our butts kicked. Yeah. Like you do. Level up. Okay, so I have, given her the spirit healer specialization, finally deciding that is what I want. And also, oh, Arcane Warrior is active. Huh. That shouldn't be. Wonder why that is. We haven't gotten to the part of the story where that activates, so I'm not exactly sure why that is there. I don't know why that is there. I'm not really complaining a bit. It would be better if we could have gotten this within the story. But you'll see what I mean when we get further into the forest. The little story plot that unlocks this, we haven't gotten to yet, but yet it is still unlocked, so I don't know why that is. Okay, probably some of the mods I have. What does she need help with? She needs to put all of her points in willpower because her magic is running low, so we need to really beef that up. And we have Arcane Warrior and Spirit Healer. What are this Arcane Warrior skills? Combat Magic. Aura of Might and Fade Shroud improve the effects. Cool. We have Aura of Might right here. An Arcane Warrior who has learned this spell may use the magic attribute to satisfy the strength requirement. Okay, and then that's Aura of Might for this. Oh, I see, it's a different Aura of Might, okay. And Shimmering Shield. Wonderful. And Fade Shroud, which we cannot get yet, as it requires level 16. But I think what we need much more than this Arcane Warrior stuff yet is Spirit Healer. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to see if I can drag it right to the... Can I? Nope. Okay. Fine. Achievement unlocked. Elite. Cool. And where did it just throw my... Here it is. There we go. I'm going to lock that quick bar. So now we have group heal, which we're going to need coming up. So that's why I took that. Now, let me just save just for fun. Awesome. And the trees did not drop anything of particular note, but sorry for walking over you, tree. We have elf fruit over here. And oh, and the trees did drop something. A wild sylvan something. And anything up here? Nope. Okay. That's where we just were. Okay. So it is time to say hello to the Grand Oak.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I have heard that the Brecilian forest is beset by spirits of all manner. But how is it that you can talk? Do you have a spirit within?
How do I speak? The same as you. I form the words and sound them true. Now I have answered a query of thine, but thou hast yet to answer mine.
Well, I would prefer to not be attacked as I have been by your tree brethren.
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Before I consider fulfilling any request of yours, I need to know what you are. As Morrigan stated, are you a spirit? A demon within?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
But it just seems that the trees are far more hostile than you.
Of the Sylvans, this is true. They are quite mad, their virtues few. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted Sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
You are always speaking in a kind of poetry, a kind of rhyme. Why do you do this?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
It'll make you dead if you keep up the puns. Ugh. It is difficult to follow you. I do wish you'd stop, though I expect that you will not be able to. You must have expressed yourself in this way for, well, as old as you are.
My nature is a simple guise. I cannot make it otherwise.
Fine. This boon you mentioned. What is it that you need of me?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
Yes, but you must have many. What is so special about this one acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I could, on our travels through the forest, look for your acorn. But what could you provide me in turn? I seek news about someone called Witherfang, and where to find him or her. A wolf, of sorts.
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
And how would that help me? I would prefer if you helped me to find Witherfang.
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
And how did that happen? What is the magic that flows through this forest? What happened here to make the forest like this?
A great war, perhaps. I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell. But many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own, from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came.
By she, do you mean Andraste? I don't understand.
I speak as clearly as I see. Plainer than this, I cannot be.
Why is it called the Brecilian Forest, exactly?
That is but a human name, one placed upon this land their claim. A claim they stole from ancient elves, whom they first killed, and were killed themselves.
Ah, this is what Sarek shared with us. The story of the elves who lived here.
It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know.
Is there anything that you can share with me in the forest, particularly anything that may help me in my quest?
Most of what was is overgrown, leaving only broken stone. Perhaps some ruins remain free of rot. I know not where, I see them not.
So, you can, though, tell me where I can find where the Fang's lair. You've said in the center of the forest, but where?
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Okay. And so, your wood that you offer me can get me into the center of the forest, through the magic within.
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
Fine. I am in agreement. I will find your acorn, and you will give me a piece of your wood.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Yes. As I had said, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
That's neat how he curls up like that. That's cool. Okay, so we've been tasked with finding the acorn. Otherwise, we will have difficulty getting in to see Witherfang. A campsite. Gorm comes up and has a sniff. He's so cute. He's awesome. The campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Everything is so clean, whereas so many other things in the forest have come to ruin. Yet the elves gave us no notification that they had a camp within. I wonder where are the ones who set it up? You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. So we will search the camp as soon as we get out of a tree. There's a tent. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Alistair, gather your wits about you. We cannot leave yet. We need to stay alert. We certainly cannot sleep. But it does take all of Ilyis' strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through her, despite her efforts to resist it. Gorm's like, hey everybody, wake up. There's a fire pit here. And so let's check that out. We examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you. Ilyis is thinking right now how she'd like a hot bowl of soup to be cuddled up around the fire and sleep for days.
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
Ilyis shakes her head and tries to remember. There's something she needed to be doing. A quest. A wolf? Darkspawn? What was it? What was it? And then clarity comes to her for just a moment, enough to remember her duties as a commander, and says, "Stay alert. This could be some... Oh, I'm so tired. This could be some kind of trap. Alistair, Liliana, Morgan, stay alert. Gorm, watch." But no one is able to listen. Unable to resist in strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. Uh-oh.
Another day, another
Wait a minute.
star.
What? She's never said that before. Wait a minute. So we're well rested now, I guess? But yet there are bones on the ground. Gorham was actually playing with one. And as you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here? But the bones should tell you that it is not safe to rest here. Gorham says, "Wake up, everybody! This is ridiculous." Ilyis stops and looks at her companion, her best friend, her puppy. And she says, "Gorham, of course, you're right. We should go. But it is hard to think. Oh, it's so hard to think clearly." Oh. And Gorham whines. Look how he lays down. He's so cute. And he whines straight. He whines and yawns. And down the party goes again. They drift off into a blissful sleep. Oh, no. Morgan turns around like, oh goodness, this is all I need. All right. Paralyze. Oh, and everybody is basically as if they've been bested in combat and only Morgan is left. Even Gorham. Where's Gorham? He lies on the ground. Oh no. Okay, paralyze. Do not resist this. Yes! Wonderful. And then, Curse of Mortality.
How do I get myself in these straits?
Ilyis, are you awake? Yes! Ilyis! Oh, am I happy to see you. Wait, are you down again? No? You're here? Are you with me? You've got a head trauma and no magic. Take a magic potion. Wonderful. No magic still. Just hit him then, for goodness sakes, hit him. Aura of Kings is active, and you might need rock armor, but we won't use that yet. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Morgan, actually, I would believe, thinks. For that moment, I am very glad to see her. Let's throw a, I'm wondering if I throw an acid flask? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. So these two are friendly fire possible, but this one isn't. So let's throw an acid flask on this guy. Yes. Perfect. And stay off of Ilyis. Ilyis. Yes.
Ooh, I think a boulder dropped on me there.
With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still. Ilyis turns to everyone and says, "Are you all right? Morgan, I'm so glad that you were able to resist the call. I woke and did it all as if in a dream. But now I see."
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Agreed. And he automatically takes a Mabari Crunch, and that's wonderful. And let's see, I think we're going to have some injuries here. Yes. Injury
I am
kit.
ready.
And actually, I should check what their injuries are. You've got 2 of them. Open wound. Yeah. Coughing blood. Penalty to fatigue. So yes, you are going to need a major injury kit. You're fine. Thank
Right.
goodness. Alistair, you've got 2 injuries. So there you go. Oh, those injury kits are so precious and to use them, but we need them. And we will auto-loot this area here. Okay. Well, that was a most unpleasant experience. But on the plus side, everybody's nice and rested. All right, I think we've looked through this whole area here. So there was another area that was back here that we did not cover. Uh-oh. Great. Okay, well, on that note, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We'll come back and find out why the game saved for us, who's going to jump us, and whether we'll survive again. But for now, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. As always, let me know how you're enjoying the episode. Let me know if I can improve my tactics at all. I seem to be doing okay, but of course, any kind of help is always appreciated by you fellow Dragon Age Origins aficionados. As always. Oh, wait, no. I'll see you back here in Ferelden in the next episode. And now, as always, thank you so much for watching.